How's it going, everyone? Today I'm going to be doing a review of the Supreme Arabic Military Taped Seam Jacket. So this jacket is from Spring/Summer 2015, and it is the season's iteration of the tape seam jacket. I really like this jacket. I think there's a lot of cool colorways, a lot of cool details, and the branding is done very tastefully on this jacket. Okay, next I'm going to go ahead and get into some clips of what the jacket looks like on body. Just for reference, mine is a size medium. I'm about 5'6", 5'7", so let's go. So here I am. In hindsight, the lighting and the fit could have been a little bit better. I believe the sun was facing me, creating some pretty drastic shadows, and the lighting is a little bit orangish hue. But as for the color, I believe for the most part the true color of the jacket is showing up. Alright, but getting to the jacket, as you can see here I am zipping it up. So the jacket has two zippers, which I think is really cool because it allows you to kind of open the bottom up if you zip the bottom zipper up. That's a really helpful thing for when you're sitting down wearing a jacket like this. Instead of the jacket scrunching up, you can kind of unzip the bottom zipper and open it up like that. It's a really underrated feature that I think a lot of jackets may not include, but it's really helpful when you do have it. And really quick, this jacket is a taped seam jacket, so it is waterproof. It acts as a pretty good shell. It keeps the wind out, and it's pretty waterproof or water resistant. So now I'm showing the little placket for the zipper. Basically what it is just another flap of material that goes over the zipper, and it's got some button snaps on it that you can fasten with the button snaps. Basically it's just to keep wind out of the zipper and so that wind can't get through the individual zippers. Those button snap fasteners are also what secure the pockets right here, as you can see. Additionally, the zipper placket also has an attachment flap. I'll talk a little bit more about that later and what it is. So, like you could see, there's two hand pockets at the front bottom of the jacket. Like I said, they secure with those snaps. And if you can make it out, it's a bit hard to see, but there is the Arabic writing on the back of the jacket printed in black. It's a bit hard to make out. It kind of blends in with the camo, which I kind of like. It kind of makes it subtle. If you're looking hard enough, you could see it. I think it's pretty cool. The next part of the jacket I want to talk about is the hood. Probably my favorite part of the jacket is the hood has a white faux fur trim around the hood. It is a vibrant white color, and I think it looks really sick. It really stands out from the rest of the jacket, the rest of the camo color, the bright vibrant white. And another thing, it is removable. It removes with the snaps, the same snaps that the pockets and the little zipper flap attach with. I think it's really sick because you could throw the hood on with the faux fur, and it kind of gives it a Arctic look, or you can take it off and it can kind of just be a regular shell jacket. Additionally, here with the hood, you can see I've just adjusted the little bungee cords that tighten it up. I just did the one on the back of the hood. It tightens and makes the hood sort of come closer to your face or closer to your head, tighter around your head, which helps to keep you warmer, keeps more wind out, and overall gives it a more snug fit. The hood also has some bungee adjusters at the opening of the hood. You can pull them down and it will make the whole of the hood, which your face is sticking out of, it'll make it smaller if you tighten them up, and it's got some really cool adjusters which I'll show a little bit more later. And finally, as you can see, there's a little pocket on the shoulder right here. It's pretty simple and small. It just fastens with Velcro. Not too big. Probably you could fit pens or pencils in it, and that's it. So here's a closer in-hand look of the jacket. As you can see right here, this is the tag. Here's the hood without the faux fur attached to it. Those black dots are the little snaps that it attaches to. On the inside of the jacket you can see the tape seams. Here's the zipper and the zipper placket that covers it. There is the faux fur detached from the hood. Here's the sleeves. There's like another bit of fabric that kind of overlaps on the sleeve. Here's the pockets and the red little branding of Supreme tab. There is the wash care tag. And as you can see under it there at the hem, there is a bungee adjuster right there that you can use to tighten up the hem. I actually did not do that in the video. The other side with the logo, the cut of the sleeves is raglan. As you can see right there at the wrist, there is a Velcro adjuster. And here is the back hood adjuster tab, the little bungee that tightens the hood at the back. There's a little flap for when you zip it up all the way. It kind of covers your face, so your face isn't touching the zippers. That is the little sleeve pocket. And yeah, there's the jacket. So a couple more things I want to say about the jacket in general. This jacket was actually modeled after the silhouette of a military wet weather jacket that was used. Supreme really likes to take inspiration from military items, military garments and silhouettes. So this jacket right here shown is the Supreme one. And this jacket right here is a military issued jacket. This jacket is either my mom's or my dad's. Both my parents were in the military. And as I was younger, my parents just let me have this and use it when I was in Boy Scouts, camping, that sort of thing, because it was a waterproof jacket. And they weren't too worried if it got muddy or dirty or whatever. The camo on it would hide the fact that it would get ruined. So looking at this jacket in comparison with the Supreme one, it's clear to see the elements of direct reference, bits and pieces from this authentic military jacket that they took and incorporated into their jacket. It's really interesting. I think it's really cool to have the original piece and then to see the take that Supreme did on it and the similarities and differences. Getting into specifics of points of reference from the Supreme one, probably the most obvious would be the little tab that holds the rank of the soldier. I think this feature is pretty cool. Obviously on the military jacket it serves a function, but on the Supreme one its only purpose is just to be decorative. So another reference feature I would say would be these zippers. Like I said, on the Supreme jacket it's got two zippers, so you can zip one up and kind of open it. This right here is the military jacket, and here is the Supreme jacket. So as you can see, the zippers look about the same. The Supreme one right here even has the black pull tab. The next significant point of reference I would say would be these pockets here. So these are the pockets on the authentic military jacket, which is the reference. And here's the Supreme jacket with the exact same shaped pockets. The shape of the pockets is essentially what is being referenced. The shape is designed so that when water is flowing down the jacket, it keeps it out of the pockets and dripping off the jacket rather than inside the pockets. The last feature of this jacket that I would definitely consider a direct reference would be this pocket here on the shoulder left sleeve. This is the authentic military jacket, and as you can see there's a small little pocket that fastens with Velcro here. And here's the Supreme jacket. As you can see right here, This is a very similar small pocket on the left shoulder sleeve. So there is the comparison between the two jackets. Hopefully you are able to see some of the similarities and the inspiration that Supreme took when they were referencing this military parka. You could even go as far as saying it's not even inspiration, it's just blatantly ripping it off. That's maybe a discussion for another day, but I like the small little flares that Supreme adds to it, such as the faux fur, the branding on the back, things such as the different colorways that this jacket came in when Supreme released it. There's a black camouflage. The camouflage is obviously the direct inspiration from the military jacket, but a purple one as well. I have the purple one. I'll do another video on the purple one sometime later in the future. But I really like the purple one. I think the purple one is like a really cool color, a cool flip on it. I think the faux fur hood looks even better with the white against the purple jacket. So, with that said, I hope you can enjoy some of these clips of the authentic military jacket and maybe draw comparisons between the two. I hope you enjoy this review. Essentially what I'm trying to do is spotlight some of the items and pieces that Supreme does, because I think they're really interesting. I think there's a lot that can be said and looked at whenever you look at a piece. When you look at an individual garment or item of clothing with more detail, looking at, the references, why it's important, or if it's important, the fabrics, the materials, everything like that is really interesting to me. So I thought I would just take the time to document this jacket. I hope to do more of this in the future, and thank you for watching and listening.